Thursday. Texting and not paying attention and rear-ended me. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. There we go. All right, that's much better. All right. Go, go, go. It's your turn. And so I noticed when I reverse into, I've gotten that lazy. Instead of turning my head like I usually do, doing it the old school way, I've been checking out my camera. I've been riding my camera. So the camera lines up with the lines. But when I get to the car's straight. The car will be straight. Or it'll be always off. So when it's backing up, I don't think the camera must not be in a line. I can see half my license plate like this. So it's a whole shit show. Customs? No, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not sure. Tuesday. I totally brought out the spec brought out the some kind of different pasta yesterday that I was craving. But yeah. Couldn't tell you guys. I couldn't tell you. Let me plug this in. When I have a chance. But I don't know. I'm used to Taco Tuesday. Tuesday's Taco Tuesday. And margarita. Pondering on going to Vegas in a couple of weeks. Just pondering. I need to be responsible and get new tires. Tires, Vegas. Tires, Vegas. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta get a new stand, that's for sure, because I'm gonna try something to see if this works out. Oh, so what is everybody up to today? I hope everybody's having a great day. Oh, there's that adulterer. Where are you going? I don't think he lives there no more. Oh, you're going to the Black Bear Diner. I wonder if he works there. Reason why I call him an adulterer, because he has this lime green car. And a year or two ago, what he used to do is, I know where he lives too, because I've been into that neighborhood across the way. And his car sticks out like a sore thumb. And what he would do is go where I would go do my morning walks with Meatball. He would park there. His windows are all tinted out, and he would have a girl in there, and she's on top of him. They're making out or watched or something, whatever. That's their kink. I always walk into this shit. Never fails. And they were there almost every other day. Then they came in our neighborhood and someone called the police because it was just getting ridiculous. They went down to this one where they're going to be building, adding in, you can add a road into it, a turnout. And they were doing lewd acts in there, and I think someone called the police on them. So I guess she must have gotten knocked up. And it was like Christmas, I think it was Christmas morning. She came and they were on the corner of the street where my house is. I could see across the street on that corner there. bitching and screaming at him, and he, I don't know, she was bitching and screaming at him. I guess she's pregnant, and he threw a bunch of, she must have been looking for money because she must have had a kid, because he threw a bunch of diapers at her car, and told her, leave me the fuck alone, that it's over. But it was okay that you knocked her up. But now you don't want nothing to do with her because the fun time's over with. And I don't know. I think his wife found out, because I don't really see him around our neighborhood no more, unless he got kicked out. And she sat in her car. I felt so bad. She sat in her car for a little while, after he took off like a ruptured duck. She sat in her car for like 10 minutes and cried her eyes out. Hello. So, yeah, unfortunately that happens. Let's see here. I need to get rid of that. All that look right there. I don't know. I make an appointment there because I have this every now and then. It's probably gas, or maybe I have another ulcer, like right. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right here, the pit of my stomach, right below my rib cage. I get this ache. It's an annoying achy feeling. It just comes in waves, I don't know. It could be an ulcer, or it could be gas. And usually, to the 30 years old. At age 30, they want you in for a colonoscopy. I've been seeing on TikTok so many young kids. There was this one girl, I believe her name was Bailey. She was a registered nurse. Stage 4 colon cancer. She just passed away. Poor girl. So, age 24. And she was a health nut, everything like that. How does people get... I don't understand how younger kids are getting colon cancer, stomach cancer. I mean, there's this one guy, there's this other girl I seen on TikTok. She was showing this great big old bag, looks like milk, but it's her nutrition. That's how she gets fed, because she has stage 4 stomach cancer. And it's like, so, not to scare people, but just to give you an FYI, if your digestive stuff, it feels like you've got to poop and you can't poop, or you poop and you still have poop in there, you feel like you still have to poop. I don't mean to be gross here. Just for a peace of mind, go have yourself checked out. Now, let me tell you about the colonoscopy. It's fun times. So they're going to give you, when they send you in for a colonoscopy, you're going to drink this lemon liquid Windex / pink stuff chemical. You're going to chug that down on your diet. Then the fun time starts. The fireworks starts. Then comes the liquid lava that comes out. It's clear, but it's going to burn. You're probably gonna want, oh God, give me a popsicle. I'm gonna stick it up there just to cool it down. But be too afraid, because there's just so much information that was, oh, I have that. I was supposed to have it done before the lockdowns, but on another hose down to check your esophagus, which is my esophagus, was closed. They had to open it up 10 millimeters. And then they checked my stomach. They found 3 ulcers. They figured out, but they said I have a lot of irritation. But I have severe acid reflux, GERD. And you know, I think I had this for the longest time when I was a little kid. Reason why I say this is because when you like, say if you're going to be doing, like, you're standing up and you tilt forward, like you're going to go touch your knees or something like that, and you kind of like vomit a little bit in your mouth, that's acid reflux. I've had that since I was a little kid and not even realize it. Basically, like where your stomach is, like she explained to me, it's kind of like a tight thing that opens up and closes, kind of like your butthole or something like that. She says it's like that. So what happens is, it's not as tight. It's kind of loose. So what happens is, your stomach acid will just come forward, and that's what's coming out. So if y'all just bend over and have that feeling, you're like, what the fuck? Why am I throwing up? And it's not really throwing, it's your stomach acids coming out. You know, burn your esophagus. Oh no, there's traffic. There's always traffic right here. I do not know why. Going to San Diego, and we're not going there. We're going to my doctor's that's out here in Marietta. But I don't know, you guys. Just have yourself checked. It's just a peace of mind. You know, it's always good to be checked. If you have a stomach ache and it just won't go away, go in. They're gonna, you know, when they do an upper GI, it's really not bad. You fast for 8 hours, but it's not that bad. You go take a night, you cocktail, you go night, you wake up, and they're gonna tell you, yeah, we took samples, and they will straight out tell you, look, something didn't look right. We took a sample of it, and they'll send that sample in, and they will get back to you within a good day or two, like that fast. But they're gonna sit there and tell you what's going on. So, but it's just mind-blowing that cancer is such on a rise. Colon cancer, intestinal cancer, and stomach cancer. It just blows me away. I know I've talked about this before, but this TikTok girl, Bailey, I think her name is Bailey. Health nut, very fit. Now there's this other girl who is a cyclist. I just can't put the clues together. Is it what we're eating? It has to be. And these are healthy feed. So what, are we supposed to eat shitty food? It's just very concerning. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, what do you guys think of my hair growth? I haven't really showed you guys myself, or if I showed you, I always had a hat on. So I went through this treatment. It's called needling. It feels like getting a tattoo. It's on a roller. It has little small needles, and you just roll it on your head. I kind of like, you have to, me in my case, I had to like press it in, so I'd have like little spots of blood. And you rub this cream in it. I think it's called a banana leaf something. I forgot what it was. And I noticed hair started growing back. Now it's not as thick, as full as I want it to. I know it looks more thinner. Right here, I mean, it's just a bald spot. I've always had that little bald spot like right in here. But my hair is coming in really good. It's taking its time growing this time around, but it's coming in good. So they want you to do at least once a day. I was doing it twice a day. Excuse me. I was trying to fight that. But, I don't know, you guys. It's kind of like really weird. I get these dings, but I don't see nothing happening. If you're in the chat, for some reason, I'm not getting the chats. I still think I gotta play around with this. If you're in the chat, give me a thumbs up. Or forgive me. Always so busy. Thing here. San Diego is always so busy. I know they were supposed to remove it, but then there was problems. There was weather. If it was this, was that, it was your sister's house. Moving it. So I guess they're going to clean it all up, take it out to sea, sink it for it to be the world's largest reef. So I guess like there's been presidents. That's a big deal. And it's just a little sad. It's kind of like sad. I was watching a documentary. It's beautiful. It looks like the Queen Mary, realistically. Yeah, it looks like a Queen Mary or the Titanic. Well, all those ships all look the same, almost. But the Kennedys were on it. A lot of presidents was on it. It was a big deal. And I just don't understand. Well, it's expensive. I get it. Because like the Queen Mary, I remember they're always talking about, oh, it's going to go bankrupt. It's in Long Beach. It's in the port. What are we going to do with it? The cost of keeping it. It's more expensive than it's worth. You know, it's not seaworthy. You know, can't take the pounding of do this. It's too bad they just don't have a museum shipyard for some of these boats. Like, so, because I'm pretty sure like I would go do it, but like, you know, clean the ship up, bring it back to life. You know, you don't have to do everything, but you know what I mean. Put in a shipyard, a museum, I guess. I know the Spruce Goose used to be in there, and I think they removed it. I don't know where it's at now. But, yeah, I've never seen the Spruce Goose. And they had that great big old dome to cover it. I always wanted to see it, and I never did. But, yeah, the Queen Mary, I think I've been to the Queen Mary twice in my life. When I was really young, I don't remember it. They always say it's supposed to be haunted. There's this, I seen this one video where this one explorer, I love watching explorer videos. People who do exploring on YouTube. And there was this one explorer, he went to the Queen Mary, and one of the people who work there, there's this pool room. There's a room that's under maintenance. I'm trying to keep it together and then just have. So I guess that's where all the expenses comes from, is you know, like that. The boiler rooms. Did you guys know that in the Queen Mary, the boiler rooms, their generators can actually power up the Long Beach? Bitch, can you imagine bringing those ships back to life, make them seaworthy? Oh God, that'd be so cool. Then there was a couple. It was a couple. I think it was a year or two ago. They had the Queen Mary 2. Went by the first one. Look at that model. Oh, that's a Mercedes. But yeah, oh no, Rosa. Check out Rosa. She was just on a cruise. Check out her thing. She talks about her cruise. James Spitzer. He was on a cruise. Well, he's always on a cruise. He's retired now. He deserves it. But yeah, they talk about the cruises. But these cruise ships look like Vegas on a boat in water. But they're pretty cool. I don't know. Like, can you imagine if we could get... It won't be like that, but if they can restore these boats to make them seaworthy like that, that'd be so cool. It'd be so damn expensive. I think it'd be cool. Or just put them in a museum. Instead of destroying them. That's a piece of history, but this younger generation doesn't really care about history. I know someone said, well, what are you going to do after so many years if it's in the museum? And if nobody goes and sees it, which is, I get it. Well, like the USS Midway, the aircraft carrier, my good friend, who does a Tom Cruise lookalike, Mr. Belanc, he goes there. That's a museum. Yeah, the Midway in San Diego. He's a impersonator of Tom Cruise. Looks just like him. And he has he got a new friend. His name is Brian. I don't know. I think I want to say Smith, but I don't think it's Smith. He does Iceman. He looks just like Iceman too. There might actually, believe it or not, I know people are probably, oh, okay, Rocco. They're actually, because I used to do a celebrity look like Richard Rawlings, and how we became friends. It's called Salad. It's something like that. What you would do is like to get noticed and to get hired on to do shows and stuff like that, you know. So in gigs. So that's how we all met each other. It's through there. Brian's notification, someone's in there. I get a ding. That sucks. Good Lord, when's this insanity gonna stop with the price gouging of gas? Vegas is expensive too. If you see nothing. Oh, there it is. I can spin and win slots. I think it's in California, and Soboba has the cheapest gas. Why I wasn't seeing it. Oh, here we are. Shit, almost passed it. Polar. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna get off this live. I'm gonna do a live. It's called West Coast Exotic Cars. Spin and win if you want to see some. It's supposed to look old.